Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Cowboy 80, 19 Lions, Dragon 60, Buffalo 18, go!
And Richardson will throw to start out here. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Joey Pearl Jr. And he takes this one into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And, Charles, you think this is a very important week for them, do you not?
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and yes, I'm using my fingers to count. If you're going forward the midway point, let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth. It's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital.
That's 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Here's Richardson to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Jalen Hyatt was the intended target, and it'll bring up third down. You look at this Raiders defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
They spent the week at practice, and we know our rating's not that great. And we know we're facing the number 1 passing team in the league. But there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the Raiders will take...
It's cold in this goddamn barn. Huh? Oh. Come get high with me.
Looking to put a drive together.
You and baby Jesus. Huh?
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he'll get this one right just shy of the 45-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only they're controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll run straight ahead with Brooks. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with him prior to the game.
And this is going to be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw. High up there to grab it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36-yard line. Check smash. Count Warrior 70.
Now it's Richardson. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Let's go.
Richardson looking to throw this. He has Hyatt over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
Now Richardson. Looking Hyatt's way once again. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 70,
third down, it's Pacheco. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. Fourth down.
Their bread and butter is their passing game. After that last play, maybe they need to go back to that passing game.
Well, what's been good for them along the way is they understand their identity. They are a passing team, but they do like to mix in the run every now and then just to keep people off balance. Didn't work very well on that one, but all in all, I like their philosophy.
Chop 60, chop 60. Ready.
Going for it on fourth, Richardson. That is caught. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from fourth down to first.
Ready.
Here's Pacheco headed right. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told us off.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Brian Thomas, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 13 to 7. 13.
Ravens 7.
I read that shit. I'm like, what the fuck happened to me? Why I ain't pick that?
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Who's calling this shit? Who's calling this shit?
Oh, a good return up past the
Is
30.
it Stacy?
And a good
Is it
return, able to get out
Stacy?
across the
Is it
35 to the
Keisha?
36.
Is it Becky? Keisha?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, that's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 64 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football. As they've got it as we resume action. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And the
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
First and 10
Dragon,
at the
Lightning,
42-yard
18.
line.
7 Pirates, Panther 11, Panther 11. Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Thomas brings it in. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Baltimore
79
first
Broncos,
down.
19 Lions.
First First and 10 at the
19
39-yard
tight.
line.
Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Richardson out of the shotgun. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Ready.
Richardson working from the gun. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now Richardson yet again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Raiders are going to get the football here at their own 23. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So now they have to contend with second and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. A run out of the gun with Brooks. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. This now a third and 4.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it third and 4.
Now Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. A gain of 16 yards.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Open man here is Benson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's Jackson. He gets this in the hands of Nixon. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Jackson will throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Throwing is Jackson. 1:57 to go in his first half on EA Sports.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
One fuck for money, one fuck don't make
Right
for
where
money,
this
so it
second
ain't no
down
different.
started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Again, Jackson. And it's caught. And the Raiders are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And a Raider first down. First down, Las Vegas.
Now it's Jackson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that goes to the goal line. If you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. First and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Cup 19! Cup 19! 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Throw left side complete. That's Higgins. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Baltimore first down.
Warriors 17.
At the 22-yard line.
Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Richardson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Isaiah Pacheco in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time. We'll see how they play this. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Once again, they run with Mixon. And we'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
This goes out wide for Mixon. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion.
expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. From the gun again to Nixon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Inside handoff to Mixon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. In motion right is Johnston. Jackson. And that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive in the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Called out a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Ravens will take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Warriors 70. Go.
Here's Richardson to throw. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's another.
70 Rams. 79 Broncos. Tracker 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Richardson looking to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cup 19! Cup 19!
Now it's Richardson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option instead of throwing the football into double coverage.
He was blanketed. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down, take the completion, keep moving.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here we go. Trap 50. Viking 18. Ready.
Back to the air with Richardson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. They're all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from capturing the lead. McPherson now for the extra point. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
looking to put a drive together. Here's Jackson to throw. Dumps it off to Nixon. Fights through and now a crease. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Jackson going to keep it running right. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Lamar changing the look. Play action. Now Jackson. This ball taken in here by Brooks. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now it's Jackson. He's got his receiver, Lane. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. To throw is Jackson. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
We changed it.
Jackson now. Now he'll tuck this and run. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
I was about to say.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal.
180. Salah. 180. Finish it up. Hey, report. Report. Finish up. Go right here. Hey. 180. 180. Finish up. Go.
Jackson. Touchdown Raiders. Jalen Lane from 4 yards out. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Well, what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
60 Bison.
Richardson looking to throw this. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
60. Buffalo 18.
Now Richardson. He'll try and do this himself. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it now.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the
Oh my God, bro.
Take him down, but he does have first down yardage.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Baltimore first down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
46-yard line.
Come on. Set. 7-5. Panther 60. Panther 60. Warriors 70. Trap 60. Trap 19. Lions.
Now Richardson back to throw it. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
18 Rattler. 18 Cowboy 80. 79 Bronco. 18 5 Cub 19. Cub 19.
Looking to throw again on second down. Richardson. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
68 Panther 11. Hawk 70. Hawk 7. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Back to throw. Richardson. And he's got it. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Second and goal from the 1.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Pacheco.
Hot. Oh my God, bro. That's
Baltimore. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag.
McPherson set to kick off.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Boy, a potential game changer there here in the fourth quarter to kick that out of bounds. And now they get great field position at the 40 in a tie ball game. This is 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brooks. Down the right sideline. He may go. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jonathan Brooks, 74 yards. And the Raiders strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Buffalo 8. Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. Warriors 70. With Lion. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Throwing to start the drive. Richardson. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Come on, come on. Set. Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Throwing. Willis. He's got his man. It's Hyatt. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
1st and 10 at the
19 tight.
41
Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Check, 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 check.
Willis to throw. Thomas brings it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
1st and 10 at the 29.
Now Willis. Complete right side to Hyatt. He'll get about 6 here before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Maverick, Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's Willis. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, they know anything less than a touchdown here at this late stage is going to be no good. They were going for it all right there, but it was just too hard to adjust to that one in the air, and it winds up incomplete.
An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4.
Go! Viking 8, Warriors 70. Go street. '79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. Trap 60. Trap 60. Lions.
Here's Willis. We're in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And he's top 5 in the league in in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Willis to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down one. That extra point is not a gimme.
McPherson on for the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson connected with Mixon, and he'll be out of bounds after gaining about 5. That stops the clock, but slow and steady won't win the race at this point.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3. Jackson to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lane.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field. So he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Jackson finds Johnston. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Now 2nd down and a few inches.
No, we changed it.
Now Jackson. Now a deep one for Johnston. And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown. Forget overtime. They're going to win the football game right now. Now the try here for the point after. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. Well, they had one final chance on the kick return, but no chance on the other side that they were going to let him navigate all the way to the end zone, Charles. And that ends up being the final play in this one.
Yeah, you're right about that. Special teams coaches, they spend a lot of time working on these types of situations, and they go over every crazy possibility that can happen in this situation. They were able to cover successfully and end the game.
So for Las Vegas, the victory moves them to 7-1 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you can keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree.
You've been walking but the wrong damn tree. Who's that about? 13. Okay.